Today's axiom, tell and test, isn't teaching. The most common form of instruction is to present information and then test learners. It's been done for a very, very long period of time. But if just telling people information, and by telling I mean more generally presenting information, it could be a lecture, it could be reading materials, it could be a video or whatever, passive presentation, then we just have libraries. Just send everybody to the library. You might give them, a reading list, but that should be teaching, right? Well, it isn't. If we didn't need teaching, we wouldn't have schools. We'd just have those libraries. So what's the difference between actually teaching and tell and test? Apparently some people don't think there is much difference, but there truly is a huge difference. Tell and test expects learners to guide themselves, to be able to understand the material and to move forward. Teaching assess learners to find out what they need, to make sure they're getting sufficient practice, to be sure that their questions are being answered as they move forward. Teaching is a very interactive, at the core, interactive experience. Testing is done to find out how well students are doing, not just to give grades with the assumption that some students will get A's and do really well, but also assuming that some students will fail because they couldn't keep up or didn't understand. We test in teaching to know what we need to do to help each learner. Do we need remediation? Do we need to give them more practice? Or do we need to move them on so their interest maintains its high level? Teaching and tell and test are two different worlds. Let's make sure that as we develop training and educational materials, we're actually teaching.